Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Harakah, Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at GMS and the Atham, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. So it's the brother Rawchaa from the 6th Away camp. So there's this video of this devil Alex Jones, and it's known he's a agent for the NWO. He's controlled opposition, but look what he says. So I'll play it and then I'll pull some scripts.
I'll admit it. I will eat my neighbors. I'm not letting the kids die. I'm just going to be honest. My superpower is being honest. I've extrapolated this out, and I won't have to for a few years since I got food and stuff, but I'm literally looking at my neighbors now and going, I'm ready to hang them up and gut them and skin them and chop them up. You know what? I'm ready. My daughters aren't starving to death. I'll eat my neighbors. See, my superpower is being honest. I'll eat your ass. I will. I'm combat model, optimum self-sufficiency, probably the leader. The point is have you thought about that yet? Because I'm somebody that thought I could fix this, and I'm starting to think about having to eat my neighbors. You think I like sizing up my neighbor, how I'm going to haul him up by a chain and chop his ass up? I'll do it. My children aren't going hungry. I will eat your ass. That's why I want the globalists to know. I will eat your ass first.
Damn. So yeah, that's Esau. And this is in the scripts that people are going to be eating each other. So this is 2nd Esdras 15:5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth. Yeah, and the Lord is bringing famine. He's bringing famine upon this place. With this coronavirus, it's causing these farmers to kill off their cattle, to kill off their pigs, to dump milk, throw away vegetables, fruits and vegetables. So all this stuff is going to happen that's going to bring famine upon the earth. You got the locust swarm down in Africa. You got, which is moving to Asia. It's completely decimating crop fields. So there's going to be a great famine all throughout the earth. And now there's even oh man, let me just find it, Salakia. All right, so here it is. Now there's these new hornets that just entered the United States. So murder hornets have now entered the U.S. and they could decimate the honeybee population. So a roughly 2-inch long insect known as the murder hornet has made its way to the U.S. for the first time ever. Researchers said the Asian giant hornet, Vespa mandarina, has been known to kill up to 50 people a year in Japan, according to the New York Times, and has the potential to devastate U.S. bee populations, which have already been declining. So this hornet, it's able to kill the honeybees, which when these honeybees get destroyed, when they get decimated, it's gonna bring even more famine, because these bees, they need to pollinate the trees and the crops in order for them to give fruit, to give nuts and vegetables and things like that. So I'll play this, see if there's anything good.
Get any worse, an invasive and potentially deadly hornet has been found in the U.S. for the very first time. Asian giant hornets, nicknamed murder hornets.
That thing's no joke. It just looks like it's ready to kill everything. Look at those big ass beak that it has.
Venomous sting that can kill someone if they're stung several times. They're even strong enough to puncture a beekeeper's suit. Scientists say the 2-inch long hornets were spotted in Washington state in December and have been attacking beehives. It's still unclear how they made it to the U.S.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us. We're going to be
so that it's gonna bring on more famine. So This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Yeah, that's what this devil was talking about. You know, he's going to have no pity upon his neighbor. You know, destroying him for the lack of bread because there's going to be a famine. He's going to start eating his neighbors. And that's going to be the majority of people in America. You know, and this is what we're trying to escape, doing this work, you know, serving the Lord, you know, because we want to escape these things. We want to escape these judgments. So this is Lamentations 4 and 9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field. Yeah, so people that die from the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger, because dying from hunger, it's a very slow and painful death. It's your body eating itself, basically. When you're not getting no nutrients, your body just begins to deteriorate. You know, it begins to eat itself, and you just begin to turn into skin and bones, basically. You know. So there's an account in 2 Kings 6 and 29, 6 and 28. And the king said unto her, What aileth thee? And she answered, This woman said unto me, Give thy son, that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow. So we boiled my son, and he did eat him. And I said unto her on the next day, Give thy son, that we may eat him. And she hath hid her son. So this woman boiled her son. She was tricked by the other woman to eat her son, boil him, and they ate him that day. And the next day they were supposed to eat the other woman's son, but she hid her son. You know, and this is the kind of thing that's going to be happening on Earth. It's because there's going to be no food. People are going to be bugging out. You know, just think about what was happening when these people were killing each other over fucking chicken sandwich, and that's when there was plenty of food. It was just over a chicken sandwich people were killing each other. You know, and now imagine when people haven't eaten for a day or 2 or 3, people are gonna lose their shit. So there's Jeremiah 19 and 9, and I will make them eat the flesh of their sons and their daughters, and every one shall eat the flesh of his neighbor, in the siege and in the distress with which their enemies and those who seek their life afflict them. Damn. So, that's Salaki. That was the standard English standard version. Let me get the King James. Just so. Okay. There's Jeremiah 19:9 in the King James version. And I will cause them to eat the flesh of their sons and the flesh of their daughters, and they shall eat every one the flesh of his friend, and the siege and straightness wherewith their enemies and they that seek their lives shall straighten them. Yes, so even if you've had a neighbor or friends that they've been cool your whole life, you know, that they're gonna turn on you. They're gonna not have food, and they're gonna start eating each other. So this is 2nd Ezra 15 and 55. The reward of thy whoredom shall be in thy bosom, therefore shalt thou receive recompense. So the reward of America is going to be pure chaos, pure destruction, pure hell is going to come upon this place. Like as thou hast done unto my chosen, saith the Lord, YAHAWAH Bahasham YAHAWASHI, even so shall the Most High do unto thee, and shall deliver thee into mischief. Thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword. Thy cities shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish with the sword in the field. They that be in the mountains shall die of hunger, and eat their own flesh, and drink their own blood, for very hunger of bread and thirst for water. Damn. So just think about how that's gonna be. People are gonna be eating their own flesh, probably just eating their arm off, you know, just enough so they can survive. Damn, man, drinking their own blood. Damn, sick. Some sick shit's about to happen, you know. And this is judgment from the Lord that He's bringing. So this is 2nd Ezra 16 and 22. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. There shall be no man left to till the earth and to sow it. Man, so pure hell is coming upon this place. All these people are that aren't trying to get right with the Lord. These 2/3 niggas, these 2/3 spicks, that they're gonna catch pure hell. And the YAHAWASHI, this is what we're trying to escape. This is what we're trying to get mercy from this coming judgment that's around the corner, that's coming upon this earth. But that was it. That was just quick lesson. Lord willing, it was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Harakah, Qadash. Double honor to the apostles and the others at GMS and the Atham, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. And shalom to the elect, and abad babal, and shalak mawat, and shalak rayam to Babylon. Shalom to the elect.